Tom and Jerry in New York is the new HBO Max animated sequel series to Tom and Jerry, the movie that came out earlier this year in HBO Max, on HBO Max and in theaters. And it's 7 episodes, all on HBO Max. Don't know if we're getting more, but we will talk about the show. I did not like this show. I didn't hate it either. Here's a strange thing about Tom and Jerry that people don't realize. Tom and Jerry is not a kid's cartoon, or at least it wasn't originally. It was. This is the same with Looney Tunes. They were adult shorts that you'd put in front of a movie, and so Tom and Jerry were really violent, stuff like that. Well, yeah, they weren't meant to be seen by children. But when television was created, because a lot of these cartoons came out before television was created, or was in the majority of households anyways, and it hit the airwaves, and all these parents were watching it going, wow, this is really violent. I don't want my kid watching this. So over the years, they toned down the violence and stuff like that. But it wasn't. But what they don't understand the context of this was not made for your children. It was made for adults. I mean, it's not harmful to children, I don't think, but some parents will say it is. I've watched Tom and Jerry, the classic ones, and all the classic Looney Tunes shorts, and I never became a mass murderer or whatever the hell parents think I'm gonna do because I watched that, but it means that every series that comes out modern of Tom and Jerry is not gonna feel that much like the classic shorts. And it's, I used to feel that way about Looney Tunes, but then they really impressed me. And same with Tom and Jerry, they put out a couple of shorts this year on HBO Max, just two, that were really well made, and they felt like the classic shorts. So I always thought that we were never gonna get a series that felt like the classic shorts. And I think my main issue with this series is that it feels like it doesn't, but no, it tries to emulate the style of the old Tom and Jerry shorts. It has the music, which I would say the score for this show is pretty good. I don't know if they reused the same score from the classic shorts or not, but either way, it's worth noting. It looks okay. I don't think it's super great, but I think the animation's fluid enough and it works for the slapstick. But where it just falls flat is it just can't be that violent, and the slapstick doesn't work. And the other part of this is I don't exactly know why this show is split into 21-minute episodes. Like, these are 21-minute episodes of shorts that play right after each other. The Looney Tunes ones are about 12 minutes long, and I think that works better. They put 3 shorts in there, but it's still a short enough length of time, and you can watch all those shorts, and you're not getting bored. I think with this show, I did significantly get bored because 21 minutes of shorts in tandem, like playing one right after another, a show like this is kind of not meant to be binged, but it's on a platform it's meant to be binged. So I just feel like it should have been split into shorts better, and then you could have had like a feature where you played it all together. So yeah, this show's kind of a mixed bag. I think if you have kids and they like the newer Tom and Jerry stuff, show them it. They'll like it. If they like the movie, maybe they will like this show. I'm not really sure. But it's just, I wish they had done something similar to the new Tom and Jerry shorts. I do know that this show was made before those shorts. I also should note, even though this is a continuation off of the movie that came out earlier this year, it doesn't have any of the characters from the movie, and it's more of a straight continuation of the it's not a straight continuation of the movie. It's just closer to classic shorts. You don't have that stupid girl that was played by Chloe Grace Moretz. She's not in the show as a character. It just features the same setting, New York. The characters are in New York, and they do stuff in New York, so they cause antics, Tom and Jerry type stuff, you know. Uh, but yeah, I'm just happy we got another HBO Max animated series. It's actually been a while since we got a new one. You know, we've got stuff like the Adventure Time Distant Land stuff, Close Enough. We have, that. What else? There's another show, HBO Max, Close Enough, Distant Lands, Infinity Train. Those three, and we've got some other like shows that were supposed to go to Cartoon Network that they put on there. But we don't really, and we have the Looney Tunes stuff. It's not a large variety of stuff. It's all stuff that's kind of like eh. So and Close Enough and all that stuff. They weren't exactly new when they came out this year. They were like coming back for a second season, which is nice. I'm glad those shows have other seasons, but it's like I do want a more original HBO Max series. And this month we're supposed to get two, and this was one of them. And then we're getting Jellystone, which I'll be talking about when it comes out July 29th on HBO Max. Very excited for that show. And yeah, I'm really happy to hear about that.